All right, guys, so this right here is crazy, and I had to show it to you. Now, remember, there are so many conservative commentators who tell you the great thing about the West is that we believe in Enlightenment values, and we believe in, like, freedom of speech and freedom to protest and stuff, bro. And the authoritarian nations, they don't believe in that. The non-Western nations, they don't believe in that. They're against you having freedoms and liberty, right? Take a look at this here. Only 20 people showed up to the only anti-war demonstration in Israel. It was immediately broken by the police, and the man who organized it was arrested. A sad state of affairs and a psychotic society built for war. And it says, arrest of a protester today in this square. And let's go ahead and watch this. Take a look. It says, one of the signs says, stop state terror. This one's in Hebrew, so I don't know what it says. One of the signs said, eyes on the ethnic cleansing in Palestine, too. What the fuck? So they lined up and then they just like aggressively went after them. What the fuck? Oh, and now they're like assaulting them. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what zero free speech looks like. They shut down the only anti-war demonstration in Israel within seconds. Within seconds. This is a fascist society. It's an apartheid state, and it's a fascist society. That's what it is. It's a European settler colonial project on top of stolen land. They're currently expanding. They're trying to create a greater Israel. They're creating the Fourth Reich in the same way that the United States is here as we try to expand as well under Donald Trump. That's what this is. And here you have 20 brave people who protest, broken up instantly, and the person who organized it arrested instantly. This is a country that hates your liberty, that hates your freedom, that hates free speech, that hates freedom to protest. They don't believe in any of it, even though Netanyahu was just doing a podcast tour where he kept saying, oh, one of the great things about the West is that we believe in free speech. We believe in having conversations, and it's crazy. People on the left try to shut down conversations. This is your fucking country. You lying, sick, disgusting son of a bitch. By the way, where's the Dave Rubin segment? Dave Rubin loves Israel, always supports Israel. And he also does, he pretended like his whole thing was free speech for 3 fucking years. Oh, I'm the free speech guy, and I believe in ideas, and we need to have a battle of ideas and an exchange of ideas, and the First Amendment matters the most. And these stupid social justice warriors on college campus are taking away your freedoms, and I'm for free speech, and I'm for free press, and I'm for free protest. Well, where's your segment on this, Dave Rubin? Hey, Ben Shapiro, you also. It's all about free speech, free speech, free speech. Where's your commentary on this? Why is it the only anti-war protest in Israel gets shut down immediately within seconds? They arrested the person who organized it. What did they do that was illegal? What did they do that was wrong? What gives the state the right to be able to bust this up like this? Huh? Dave Rubin won't say dick. Ben Shapiro won't say dick because they're lying scumbag cretins. That's what they are. They never gave a fuck about the Constitution or free speech or free protest. They only used that as a weapon. They used it as a tool and a weapon to go after the left when they felt like they had an opening to go after the left for not living up to the values of free speech. Okay, that's what it is. And then also let me show you this. Oh my God, CNN accidentally confessed live on TV the massive censorship Israel is doing for damage and optics control. Okay, so here we have 8-second clip, Aaron Burnett in Israel, in Tel Aviv. Listen.
We're not showing you that because we're not going to show, the Israeli government does not allow us or want us to show where that may have come up, that interceptor.
Understand, they have locked this bitch down in a disturbing way. Where, like right now, we're being told, oh, there's 6 Americans who've been killed. The Iranians are saying there's at least 500 Americans who've been injured and killed. Okay, the truth is probably somewhere in the middle, but we're being slow-rolled. They're giving us a lower number. They're lying. And they're releasing it slowly over time. Why? Because the U.S. and Israel's even worse, where there's people who are getting arrested for recording videos of bombs dropping in Tel Aviv. There are people who are getting arrested for recording videos of bombs being dropped in Tel Aviv because they don't want to give away anything. Okay? Well, then you're not a free society. You're not an open society. Like, you don't believe in freedom and rights. Like, this is an authoritarian, totalitarian, fascist, lockdown society. And by the way, these are the same people who say, we're going to take over Gaza, we're going to build an AI tech futuristic city, we're going to have biometric screening, and we're going to track everything everybody does, right? And the remaining living Palestinians who we allow to be there, we're going to do re-education camps for them and force them to learn a pro-Israeli version of history, right? Like, they're creating the horrible dystopian future, sci-fi future that like a Black Mirror type episode shit, right? Like, that's what they're doing. They're creating no freedom, no liberty, no privacy, track every move you do. I mean, it's just incredible. It's just incredible. So, mass censorship campaign currently going on, and mass crackdown on any and all free speech and free protest that's anti-war. So you are not, the official position of the Israeli government is you are not allowed to publicly disagree with the illegal and offensive war waged against Iran when they didn't attack them. They weren't planning on attacking them. They weren't going to attack the U.S. in any way, shape, or form. They had agreed to the most hardline demands about no enriched uranium. And Netanyahu still attacked. Because he said, I've been yearning to do this for 40 years. He's been yearning to do the regime change so that Israel can become a regional power and eventually a world superpower. That's the goal. Make it a failed state, and then we control the entire Middle East. We create a greater Israel. This is the goal. He's not going to let some little thing like free speech get in the way of that. He's not going to let free protest get in the way of that. He's got a genocide to do. He's got multiple genocides to do. He's got to do these genocides and create failed states and expand the borders. He doesn't care about your rights. He doesn't care about your freedom. He doesn't care about justice. Fuck out of here. No, he's like the new Hitler, along with Donald Trump. That's what they are. That's why we call them the axis of Epstein. And this war is the Jeffrey Epstein war. But you're not allowed to disagree with the axis of Epstein. You're not allowed to disagree with the Jeffrey Epstein war. That is now official policy in the state of Israel. All right, guys. That's the show, y'all. I love y'all very much, man. You guys know the drill. Everybody subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. You can also support the show on Patreon. That's very much appreciated because remember, this is real independent media. I've never talked to an advertiser. I've never done an ad read. I'm very proud of that fact. You guys support the show from the ground up, $2 a month at a time, $5 a month at a time, $7 a month at a time. You can also sign up for Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. That link is below. And of course, you can go sub to Corin's World where we do live Kyle and Corin episodes every Monday night. Thank you guys very much, man. I love y'all. And again, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.